Barry, you can hear me in there. Sorry. Ow. How long will it take you to heal?
Oh my god, an hour? Also, seriously?
You've got 10 minutes.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm continuing on with my new 52 DC animated universe movies, and in this video we are touching on the 7th movie, which is the Justice League versus the Teen Titans movie, which came out in 2016, directed by Sam Liu. So the basic synopsis of this movie is Damian Wayne has joined the Justice League for a mission. However, Batman does have him limited to basically just like crowd control, so Damian feels like he is slighted. So in order to basically do his own thing, because that's what he does all the time, but specifically in this case, he causes a certain villain to come to his senses, or come back to his senses, excuse me. This villain was possessed by an entity, and they didn't really get much information. They just got into another battle, which they just got out of one, victoriously, mind you, over the rogues and these villains that were just taking over the city and trying to cause mayhem. Basically, the entity that took over Weather Wizard in the beginning was Trigon, or Trigon's essence, because Trigon is trying to get to Raven. But with Trigon trying to get to Raven, there are multiple avenues that Trigon goes through, and one of which is Superman, who is voiced by Jerry O'Connell.
He's not himself.
What is that?
Kryptonite. Guess he doesn't tell you everything.
The rising is coming. You cannot stop it. You have your part to play. Both of you.
Along with Superman, we have Batman, who is voiced by Jason O'Mara, The Flash, who is voiced by Christopher Gormer. We have Wonder Woman, who is voiced by Rosario Dawson. So because of Damian's mess up, he is sent off to be with Nightwing and joins the Teen Titans at their headquarters. Here is where we meet Starfire, voiced by Kerry Walgren, and we also meet other members such as Blue Beetle, Beast Boy, and Raven. Brandon Suhu and Jake T. Austin voice Beast Boy and Blue Beetle respectively, and Raven is voiced by Thaisa Farmiga. So throughout this film, basically Trigon is just trying to get to Raven so that he can get on Earth and pretty much dominate Earth and literally bring hell on Earth. Along the way, Cyborg gets involved, voiced by Shamar Moore, helping Batman figure out who or what is behind Superman's sudden possession. Throughout the film, various things are learned, especially from Damian. He finally learns to work with a team because he realizes that throughout several different instances while being with the Teen Titans and then having to fight various members of the Justice League, because yes, multiple people get infected, and it is quite awesome. This film somewhat showcases a little bit of how Superman could be if he was just unbarred and had no restrictions. Like, they didn't really touch too much on it, but with him being possessed by Trigon, who is also voiced by John Bernthal, he is just ruthless.
You don't look so good. Okay.
He's got a demon inside a Kryptonian's body. Like, that is just absolutely batshit insane. So with that happening, he is just unrestricted because Trigon's controlling him. But they don't go too far with it. It's more fixated on bringing back Trigon and forcing Raven to help Trigon come to Earth.
So your mom did it with Satan?
His name is Trigon, but basically yes.
But they totally did it.
Garfield. That was inappropriate. Go on.
This movie and quite a few others that are following it are such key movies to this storyline, and it's exciting to talk about this because I love the way how they did this new 52 continuity. I love the dark, gritty tone. I do enjoy the story and how different movies have a different feel but all the same undertone of darkness. Within these movies, we see a romance between Superman and Wonder Woman before we see a Superman and Lois Lane romance. So it's very interesting to see the way how they play that out.
What will we do? Wait for him to pull the moon from the sky?
No, we'll get... He hasn't said anything about doing something like that, has he?
But Clark and I are... You can't expect me to hide.
It was worth a shot.
This is definitely a great movie to watch within this continuity, but I wouldn't skip straight to this movie and skip the ones before it, because you would have no real backstory on like the love between Superman and Wonder Woman, or the relationship between Damian and Batman. From the action to the comedy to the romance to the great storytelling, this movie is one of the better movies within this New 52 continuity, and I really enjoyed my time, as you can plainly hear from me talking. I'm excited to get to the other movies after this, because I will be calling back to this movie specifically because of the things that happen in this movie.
If they stay, everything will be lost.
This is our job, Father. You have to leave.
Father?
She's coming with us.
At the end of the film, we have an infamous thing that everybody knows, that Cyborg is part of the Teen Titans and various other things, but throughout this New 52 continuity, Cyborg has been more affiliated with the Justice League because he is members of both. It's nice to see this version of Cyborg meshing with this version of the Teen Titans, and that's it. That ends my rant and just babbling about any and all things DC related, because you know your boy loves DC content. What are your thoughts? Have you seen the New 52 continuity of movies? Have you seen this one? Have you seen the ones before it? Are you looking forward to seeing this movie, or are you looking forward to getting into the New 52 continuity if you haven't already? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a comment. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can get a notification anytime there's a new video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until the next one.